spoštovani kolegi novinarji, cenjeni dolgoletni pokrovitelji in partnerji projekta Mednarodne kolesarske dirke po Sloveniji ter vsi ostali, lepo pozdravljeni v Mestnem muzeju Ljubljana na našemu današnjemu gostitelju. Zakaj smo danes tu, Torjaški paljači, bomo več povedali v nadaljevanju. Najprej se bomo borili za zeleno, naš letošnji slogan je namreč Fight for Green. Dear guests and friends from 4 continents, cyclists, coaches, staff members, journalists, welcome to Ljubljana, Slovenia. I would like to thank our host, Mestni muzej Ljubljana. We are currently in our palace. Why we are here, I will tell you later. First we will fight for green. Jutri se torej začenja 24. dirka po Sloveniji. Kot veste, je trasa letošnje dirke dolga 655 km, na sporedu pa bodo 4 etape. Nastopilo bo 19 ekip, od tega 5 World Teams ekip in 3 slovenske, Adria Mobil, Rok Ljubljana in slovenska reprezentanca. Skupno pa bo na startu prve etape, jutri v Kopru ob 11. uri 154 kolesarjev. Ker ne želimo kopirati drugih, ker smo si v zadnjih letih nabrali dovolj izkušenj in znanja, smo se odločili, da lahko in tudi bomo hodili po svoji poti z novo celostno podobo dirke in z novim močnim sloganom Fight for Green. Boj za zeleno torej. Somebody once said, the pain you feel today is the strength you feel tomorrow. 24th edition of Tour Slovenia will start tomorrow. There will be 4 stages. First will start in Koper by the Adriatic Sea, and the last will finish traditionally in Novo Mesto. This year, the leader's jersey won't be yellow. As you can see, we have chosen green. So as our motto is saying, we will fight for green. No, več o tej spremembi barve in o morebitnih ostalih spremembah pa nam bo povedal organizacijski direktor dirke, gospod Bogdan Fink, še prej pa vam bi rad predstavil še preostale goste. V naši družbi so iz Poljske Rafal Majka, slovenski najčiva Jan Polanc, ter gospa Alenka Papež-Valut, vodja vsebinskega marketinga na STO, slovenski turistični organizaciji, ki je letos pristopila k organizaciji in izvedbi dirke kot eden izmed ključnih partnerjev projekta. Kot že rečeno, čakamo pa na prihod Marka Cavendisha, ker kaže ta ljubljanska etapa nekoliko pretežka zanj, zato bo prišel nekoliko kasneje. Torej, gospod Fink.
Hello, dear riders, dear sport friends, ladies and gentlemen. Hello also from my side of the presentation. Yes, 24th edition of Tour Slovenia starts tomorrow. We have a new logo, Fight for Green. We have a new vision of the race, and we have a great honor and of course the possibility to present one of the major sponsors or local companies in Slovenia, worldwide, and of course Slovenia is a tourist organization. Special thanks all to our police team who gave us in the last 23 editions big support, and this year there are 20th team of the race. Thank you all for coming, and I believe we have a great race and a big sport event in front of us, so let's all make the best of it. Thank you.
Hvala, gospod Fink. Zdaj pa torej k tistim, ki bodo letos ime dirke in naše zelene države popeljali v svet, pa začnimo pri mlajšemu, torej Slovencu. Jan, ste se spočili po napornem Džiru, kako zdaj z časovne distance gledate na ta uspešen nastop. Naj spomnim, da ste bili ob zmagi na Etni na koncu celo 11.
Lep pozdrav vsem. Ne vem, ja, bomo videli, jaz mislim, da se boste spočil. Težko je pa reči, bomo videli zdaj na dirki, kako bo. In jaz bom dal vse tebe.
Ste pa vmes že poznali tudi državni prvak v kronometru, to pa ni kar tako za hribolasa, kaj ne?
Ja, za kronometer sem se dobro spočil, tako da upam, da sem se uspel tudi za Slovenijo.
Kako pa so bili morda zadovoljni odgovorni v vaši ekipi s tistim nastopom na Džiru, od vodonoše ste prišli do kapetana ekipe?
Ja, itak seveda zadovoljni, da si na koncu etapa zmaga tudi dobra skupna uvrstitev, tako da jaz upam, da bom to lahko tudi nadgrajeval v naslednjih letih.
Kaj pa v naslednjih dneh, kakšni so cilji na letošnji dirki? Leta 2013 ste bili drugi, ste lahko zdaj že prvi, kateri so glavni tekmeci, morda boš na desni?
Ja, sigurno dirka bo težka, so tekmovalci, ostali so tudi zelo konkurenčni. Majka mislim, da je favorit tudi skupno zmago, tako da bo težko premagati, bomo povedali, kako se bo sama dirka odvija.
Verjetno bo odločilna tretja etapa, glede na to, da pričakujemo v prvi, drugi pa četrti sprint. Kako dobro poznate Roglo, ste velikokrat trenirali na tem vzponu, ki sem prebral, da ne velikokrat?
Ne, res je, na štajerskem koncu sem bolj malokrat, tako da je pa res, da včeraj smo se šli ogledati vzpon na Roglo in bom rekel, ga poznam, ni najtežji, ni najlažji, tako da bo pa vse odvisno, kako se bo dirka odvijala, kakšen bo tempo že prej, pa seveda koliko če bo ostalo na zadnjem vzponu.
Zeleno imate drugače radi? Raje kot rumeno?
Ja, drugače zelena je ena mojih ljubših barv, tako da bi si zelo želel, če bi vam to rekel.
Verjamem, da vam zelo pristoji. Hvala. Jan? Mr. Majka, welcome to Slovenia. Why did you choose to come to Slovenia this year? You were here in 2011.
So, Raleigh, yeah, we choose because then it's a great nice race. I did 2011, then first my year in Europe, and I'm so happy from here. But actually, then I come directly after the Nazi boot training camp in Sierra Nevada, and I don't have so much time to do it also another race, but also here is 4 stages, and it's not so easy stages, and also one stage is uphill stage, and there should be hard.
One personal question, you became a father in February, is life now different?
Really almost nothing, because I'm all the time without my family in like 3 weeks, you know, in Sierra Nevada it's no easy, but it's the life of the cycling.
You were very successful last year. You were Polish champion, best climber in Turin, of course. You won a bronze medal in Olympics in Rio. We stopped in Rio. Do you still think about that race? You were caught, I think, 2 kilometers before the finish line. Very hard, huh?
No, actually only 1K. But
only one, okay.
But still, yeah, I'm happy then, you know, maybe I stay in the ground and I don't take nothing, and I'm happy for my bronze medals, because then medal in Olympics for me is very important, and in the end, when you have the medal, I'm so happy.
What about the goals for this year in Tour of Slovenia? Do you know the profile of the stages, especially the third stage?
Yeah, actually then it's no easy the stages. We see also tomorrow we start the uphill, and in the end, yeah, I'm concentration after the third stage, and I need to try my condition after that Sierra Nevada.
Thank you, Mr. Monica. In our company is now Mr. Cavendish. Hello, welcome, Mr. Cavendish. Very hard first stage here in Ljubljana, huh? For today. You were today, there was a bit of traffic, huh?
A little bit of traffic. We were supposed to wait for Rafa. He was supposed to come with us, so we waited for him.
So it's his fault, huh?
I'm going to play for him.
Maybe how are you feeling? Are you healthy?
I think so. I'm happy that sure. Gigs, I don't know. After 2 months of no training, I have just 4 weeks now training. 4 weeks hard training, but we have to see. I'll tell you at the end of I'll tell you on Sunday.
You will be here till the end?
I hope so. I was sick last year, and I really wanted to come back to Slovenia and race the Tour of Slovenia again. I really had an incredible day. Even though I was sick last year, I had an incredible day racing in such a beautiful country. And I really wanted to come back again this year, and hopefully do more than a day and a half.
Can you describe us how hard were these last 2-3 months for you? Because of the illness.
Yeah, the hardest thing is if you have an injury, then you know how long it's taking to recover, and you know you're going to be back on the bike in X amount of time. And the thing with this illness, you can't do anything, you know. To walk up to your bedroom, then you have to lie in your bed because you're already finished, and you don't know how long it takes. You really don't know. Some people it takes a month, some people it takes 10 years, you never know. So that's the hardest thing. Initially I thought it was a few weeks, and I started training again, and I put myself back again, and that's the hardest thing. So it's just the unknown, like not knowing when you're going to get better. That's really the hardest thing to deal with.
But now you are here, we are very proud that you are here. What are your goals for this year? Do you know the profile of the stages, especially the first, second, and the fourth?
My goal the last week has just been to get here, to be fair. Like I said, I don't have my condition. Immediately start tomorrow with Bill, so I might be going home after a few kilometers. I hope not. But then again, I really don't know in the final. I don't know. So I really don't know how I'll be. I can't set any goals. With Team Dimension Day, we've come here with a team that can perform anyway, even if I'm not there. We've got young sprinters like Ryan Abrams, we've got Christian Sparaki, Renshaw's here to beat them out. And then we've got Yakshan and Redwood for the mountain day on Saturday. So we wanted to come with a team based around me and then see how I will. Come with a team that wants to get results. Maybe I'm part of that, but I really won't know until tomorrow.
And what then? You have 30 victories in Tour de France. How do you see your chances in Tour?
I don't know if I go to Tour yet.
You don't know yet.
I really don't know. This is my first. Tomorrow's my first race in 3 months. My first race in full health in more than 4 months, you know, so it's a long time to be with it. It's longer than a winter season.
Thank you for now. Naši kolesarji zdaj torej že vedo, za kakšno majico se borijo, kaj pa pokal. Tule. Zmagovalec bo v zeleni majici odnesel tudi repliko najstarejšega 5200 let starega kolesa, najdenega na Ljubljanskem barju, narejeno v najsodobnejši 3D tehniki, za izdelavo katerega so strokovnjaki potrebovali 50 in več ur. Žal ne vemo, koliko so za leseno kolo potrebovali starodavni mojstri, a nam je v čas, da danes govorimo o tem izjemnem nasledstvu, ki ga hranijo tu v Mestnem muzeju Ljubljana. The winner of the race will be wearing green jersey, and he will also get a replica of the oldest wheel in the world, but with a twist. Wheel will be made with 3D printing. By the way, the wheel is more than 5,000 years old, and it was found nearby. Zahvaljujem se torej za zdaj našim kolesarjem, upam, da bomo imeli priložnost slišati njihove vtise, tako kot je dejal tudi Mark Cavendish po dirki. Zdaj pa predajam besedo gospe Alenki Pahor-Žvanut, ki nam bo nekaj več povedala, kaj vse so storili pri slovenski turistični organizaciji, ki je skupaj s ostalimi partnerji projekta letos aktivno pristopila k promociji Slovenije prek Eurosporta. STO je prav tako zelo aktivno sodelovala v promociji v junij mesec in v tem okviru izvajala kar nekaj zelo odmevnih aktivnosti, kot je na primer kolesarski ambasador Slovenije. Gospa Lucija, izvolite.
Distinguished guests, members of the media, I would like to wish you all most warm welcome on behalf of the Slovenian Tourist Board and on behalf of all destination partners of the partnership that we built to represent the Tour of Slovenia on the global sport television Eurosport and to promote the Tour worldwide. Slovenian Tourist Board in the last year made significant strides in the global positioning of Slovenia and increased its visibility as an excellent destination for sport tourism, preparation for sport teams and organization of large-scale international sporting events, where it also ranks Tour of Slovenia cycling race. Allow me to introduce this year's special partnership, which was crucial for the organization and execution of this year's race with the new slogan, Fight for the Win. Besides the main organizer of the tour, the Adria Mobil cycling team, their long-time sponsor, Adria Mobil Company, the Slovenian Tourist Board, the mainstream, the agreement with a total of 13 partners, including the public agencies Spirit Slovenia, Tourism Ljubljana, Institute for Cultural Events and Tourism Celje Celje, Company Union, municipalities of Koper, Rogaška Slatina, Zreče, Novo mesto, Slovenske Konjice and Žalec, and their related tourism offices. While this partnership proposals, sport and tourism are closely linked in Slovenia. The Ideal Slovenia brand encompasses great experiences and strong emotion and passion for active and healthy holidays. Slovenia is a perfect destination for a 5-star green, active and healthy experience, mainly due to pristine nature, favorable climate, excellent location, good infrastructure, and non-negligible hospitality. Slovenian Tourist Board organized several pre-activities of the 24th Tour of Slovenia. One of the most successful is online cycling ambassador to Slovenian campaign. The campaign, which exceeded our expectations in the number of applications, invited cycling enthusiasts from abroad with a digital footprint to come to Slovenia for an unforgettable cycling adventure as an announcement of the tour. All other partners put additional attention to promote their city as a cycling destination too. All those efforts from each partner of the Slovene partnership in Fight for Green have not gone unnoticed. The goal of the project was achieved when word cycling in conjunction with word Slovenia starts to appear as a buzzword in Google Trends search engine. This means that our small country, only 2 million inhabitants, managed to draw on the cycling map of the world. Dear guests, at the end, allow me please to invite you to a special event after the press conference organized by the Slovenian Tourist Board, the Tour of Slovenian Cuisine, where the Alps meet the Mediterranean and the Pannonian Plain. Slovenia has a particular competitive advantage, the diversity, which reflects the nature, landscape, culture, history, and cuisine. Thanks to numerous international culinary awards received by our Slovenian chefs, especially the latest has gained of popularity. It is our great honor that we host one of them today, Mr. Janez Bratov. His restaurant in downtown Ljubljana ranks among San Pellegrino's top 100 world's best restaurants. He is here to pamper you with his interpretation of the Slovenian culinary diversity, which we shape and represent as a cycling tour. I wish you all a pleasant evening, discovering attributes of Slovenia with lots of fun. Thank you.
Hvala lepa. Malo smo torej uradni del zaključil, morda še nekaj vprašanj strani novinarjev za naše goste. Mr. Cavendish, a question maybe from the journalists. You were not here when we were talking about the kid daughter from Rafael Majka, and I asked you if you have any advice for me, because I prepared this question, but you are not here maybe. You have 2 kids, I think.
Yeah, 3.
3? Okay, my pleasure.
Yeah, the daughter's the hardest one, I'm sure. How old is she? She's waiting a few months, and she knows which buttons to push, and she'll push it for the rest of your life, I'm sure, you know. But it's great, I think, the whole perspective of your life changes. It makes you, some people said when I had kids, you change your mentality, you don't take the risks, and you won't be away from home, but ultimately, you know, when you know you're giving a good life, when you know, when you know you have to be away from them, you know you have to make every pedal and down to be away from them. It's the best thing in the world.
Hi, Martin. With this race, we're also promoting our country. What were your first impressions when you came to Slovenia? What stayed in your mind, and why did you come back?
The first thing, I flew in last year, and the first thing I noticed was the beauty of the country. You say that, what's that castle in the castle in the wow, it was the most spectacular country. It was so beautiful, and obviously I didn't stay that long, but what I did notice was the warmth of the people, friendliness of the people, you know. And I was really I was sick last year, and I was so sad to go. And I just said to Bogdan now, thanks for having me back, because I really wanted to come back here. And it was really, really hard on my priority races to do this year, so I'm glad to be back in Slovenia. I don't want to do the full 4 days this year.
Thank you.
Thanks. Morda še kakšno vprašanje? Za Jana ali pa Rafala? Ja, če ni, potem pa se nekako uradni del našega srečanja zaključuje, več o drugem delu našega druženja, pa vam bo zdaj zaupal Ivan, ki je nekaj blizu, verjamem, da ste že lačni, tako da vam...
My name is Ivan. I am one of the two speakers, which will be the host basically, together with Jeff, which will be present on all the venues, and we hope that we will make entertainment program for you guys, so that you will have good race, also for you guys, better riders. Preden bomo nadaljevali z današnjim dnevom, je prav, da nekaj še povemo tudi o sami Sloveniji. Slovenija je zelo zanimiva država, pokrajina je raznolika, imamo Kraško obalo, imamo Panonsko nižino, skratka, zares lepa in raznolika pokrajina. In taki smo tudi ljudje. Slovenci smo ponosni in lahko smo ponosni tudi na hrano. In hrana je v Sloveniji v pomeni zelo dobra. So Slovenia is a very diverse country. It has flats, it has sea, it has karst region and so on, and the riders will definitely enjoy riding it. But we also have warm people and very nice cuisine, as you can see from my body shape. So today we actually have a very big honor to have our chef here, which is really one of the best European chefs. Daily Mail actually ranked him number 10. As we heard also before, he was number 100 in the world. I think that we are all hungry, so let's just give a big hand, big applause for Mr. Janez Bratoš, chef of GB restaurant from Ljubljana. Janez, dober večer. Za danes imamo pripravljen tour de cuisine, torej 5 etap, če sem prav pogledal. Ampak to ni toliko pomembno, hrana je že pripravljena in služena. Ampak zanima je ena druga malenkost. Nekoč ste dejali, da je Slovenija še neraziskana kulinarična destinacija in da bo kmalu ta potencial začel pravilno prikazovati. Ste še tega mnenja?
Ne, jaz nisem rekel, da je neraziskana. Jaz sem rekel, da bo čez 3-4 leta Slovenija največja kulinarična destinacija. To, kar sem rekel pred 5-4 leti, mislim, da se zdaj začela dogajati.
Super. Zelo na kratko, morda samo nekaj besed, kakšni meniji, kakšni vhodi so danes pripravljeni?
Ja, pri hrani je najbolj važno, da so surovine slovenske. In to, take surovine, ki imamo mi, nima nihče na svetu. Srečo imamo, da nismo to globalizirani, da imamo še zmer dobre kmete, dobre mok, zelenjav, meso. In iz teh produktov smo danes pripravili take manjše prikliske. Recimo, jaz imam prvo etapo, sem dobil svežo ribo, kar je pa zelenjave, umare, poromanč, zeliča in tako naprej, tako da je vse doma.